Hey guys, welcome back to more AFK Arena. In today's video, we're checking out that new feature that they added into the game tied into the Bountiful Trials, which is the Guild Trial mode. So it's a really actually interesting sort of concept that they've put in and gets us closer to that sandbox testing. Now, the one sad thing about this is it is tied to your guildmates' heroes. So if you don't have a strong guild, it won't be as great for testing things. But for those like people in good guilds who maybe don't spend as much or maybe are missing a few units, it's a good way for them to actually test like the power of heroes at different deficits, because we have fully customizable. So if you come down here, we're in the Arena of Trials, you got this little building here. Now you can customize your enemy's level as far as you want, up to like 999. I think it is. So like you can get some pretty big deficits and you can really test out what works at high deficits. Now the catch is that you can only use your guildmates' heroes, and you're going to see every hero here, but it'll just take the highest rated one from any of your guildmates. So this is going to be a thing that I think is kind of fun for guilds, unless like for the top tier guilds, they'll just have everything maxed. But for other guilds, it's like you might be like, okay, if you get this hero maxed, then I'll get this hero maxed and we can test this stuff out, sort of thing. So it could be nice for testing. On the flip side, it'd be really nice if they just gave us maxed out everyone, so that everyone could actually like trial this properly. But I think it's more supposed to be a guild competition. But I just like the aspect of being able to test whatever you want in this thing. But the only catch is you do have to have the select hero in every banner, in every battle. So you'll see that we do have to have Morrow in every battle. But besides that, it's a pretty nice way to go ahead and test things. Now, as for rewards and stuff like that, sorry, I just lost my voice. As for rewards and stuff like that, we do have, where's the info? This is the info. Duplicate heroes can't be used, so you can't go ahead and use heroes in each battle. You can't use the same formation every battle and stuff like that. And if you don't belong to a guild, you won't be able to view it. There's not too much there, but when we go ahead and look at trial leaderboard, this is where it gets interesting. So you can't see the battles. I'm going to be really interested to check these out once we once the 6 days is up and we can see what teams they were using. You can kind of cheat in this because we have the test server, so you can copy the best test server team on the global server, I guess. But we'll see. But yeah, challenge level 508. That's a pretty decent deficit. That's a 208 deficit. And so what happens here is if you've got the same score as someone else, it's going to take whoever had the quickest time. So as you can see, this guy had 500, this guy had 500, we got 219, we got 255. So then speed becomes a factor, which is a really nice way to do it. But obviously you'd want to just push one level up on them and just creep past them if you're a bit slower. But as you can see here, we do have the fortune chests. So we do have, based on the highest ranked member of your guild, that'll decide what you actually get for rewards. Like all the other fortune chests, then this reward will be split amongst all your members, and that's pretty much it. So we're sitting in the 1 to 10 rank, which is awesome. The power of T, dude, dominating. So that is pretty much what we're looking at the moment for this. I could show you the team here, but I don't want to rip on the I don't want to rip on it, so let's just go over here. Let's jump in and take a look at what we can do. And like I said, it's really nice. Like I ain't gonna go that high deficit. We'll aim for like a what's like a top 5. Let's have a look. Like actually, let's like look at top 50 and let's go below that, because you know I ain't gonna spend a million. Wait, where are we? Okay. These guys at 350, 340, 400. Let's just do a 400, play it safe. Let's just do a 400 and play it super safe. So your team is locked at 300. So we'll just jump in here at 409. And then obviously you can only do the battles that we've got lined up against. But like this, my idea with this was it'd be awesome to use this to test. Like I really wanted to test my burst comp with the Morrow, that idea of the burst comp. However, we do not have artifacts. That's the one catch. We don't get to use artifacts, which really does actually change a lot of the way this is going to function. And I'm pretty sure what we can do here is we can jump around the battles. Like, we don't have to do a set one battle on its own. So if we go like here, and like this will be like a nice little like this is probably an optimal 5-pool team because it completely disrupts them. So we can do something like that. Then we can go over here, like we can set up a Lucretia team on this one. You know, like you can set up your Mahira Rosaline for not for that one. Let's see, that one shouldn't not optimal. That one does have the Warwick, but like let's see. Yeah, let's do Mahira Rosaline Khazard for this one. Oh, no one in the guild has a Khazard at Legendary Plus, so we can't use him. That kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that sucks. So let's just like throw the Rowan here. Let's throw the Rosaline in there. I really do like this team. We'll put you in the bottom corner, and then maybe we just go for some protection. Or do we do like just an Estrilda randomly? Just so we like, because we don't want to use all the heroes. So we might do something like that, just see if we can get the win. It is only a 109 deficit. Obviously, without the Windbinder, it really does hurt this team. That's something I didn't consider, how much it would actually hurt. Wow, and I didn't consider how much the lag would be. The lag is ridiculous. Mahira, ult please. Ult please. And as you can see, these dudes doing it at that mass deficit are pretty good. Man, what is going on with the lag? Dude, game cannot handle the 4 times. It honestly looks like it can't handle the 2 times either. You can do it, Bahira. Man, that's so... I'll be back in a sec. I'm going to try and reboot because this lag is horrid. Okay, so I've rebooted BlueStacks. It does remove your team as well when you reboot, so keep that in mind. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. The lag is a bit horrible. I do apologize for that. I don't know what's actually going on. I might have to try instead of a fresh instance and all that stuff. Just something to note, if you do close it, it does lose your formations. So remember your formations if you are testing stuff with this. We're just going to jump back into this one. We changed up the formation a little. I just want to test it as well and see if it's like exact RNG. Because like often this stuff is like when you set that team, it doesn't have RNG in the battle. Like it's like that formation has that set result and that's it. So I don't know if this is going to be like this. So let's just try a couple times here. And once again, I do apologize for the lag. I just don't know how to fix it at the moment. Okay, we're getting dropped. I tried putting Peggy in for the lulz. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I put Peggy in for the lulz. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Maybe I should have put Walker. Okay, team I had before worked better. I'm going to play around with a couple teams and then we'll do some spam tests and see if the RNG changes. Okay, so I did a bit of testing on a couple stages and it turns out the RNG is exactly the same. I was trying this one stage against the Warwick where the totem dude would drop a totem at the very end of the battle and kill two of my dude. Like, the RNG is exactly the same. So unfortunately, it's not as good as I had hoped in the sense of just being able to test stuff, because once you test one formation, that formation is either going to work or it's going to fail every time. So don't bother spamming retries on the same formation. Just change it up and hopefully you can get there. But I decided to change it up and play around with like, this was like my burst composition idea for him. Even though I don't think his burst is as strong as his more sustained damage and control capabilities. I just feel like with him and Zafrael, you've got that two really close range ults, narrow range, I guess, if you call it, that go across the field, that you can really just delete teams if you group them up with a chicken. And then we got the Rowan for the potion and the Leica for the haste at the start and the energy. And then like obviously you'd have Windbinder. I'd probably put Windbinder on Morrow, but you know, you could probably put it on both and just see who gets the potion, because they're both going to be advantageous whoever gets it. But this is like my team idea. Obviously we're not at a big deficit, we're at 109 level deficit, but let's go in and just take a look at what we can do. Now I did test it before, so it does win, so I didn't show you guys a million fails. But as I said, the lag, I don't know. BlueStacks just eating a fat one is pretty much what's going on here. I don't know. But as you can see, like the damage in this team actually ramps up not too bad. So that's I don't know. I like it. It's something I'm going to experiment with on Kiasma once we can actually use like wind binders and stuff like that, and get it testing. But that is going to be the, what is it? The guild trials, the guild of trials, the arena of guild trials, whatever they call it. The trials. Guild trial rankings. That's what it is, the guild trials. But yeah, not a bad little feature to test things if you want to. The thing I like about this feature as well is for those who really want to push and have a bit of competitiveness in the guild, because everyone in your guild has the same heroes, you can have that bit of competition. And for those that don't care, you really don't have to worry about it. You miss out on a few guild coins, it's not the biggest deal. But anyway, guys, I just thought it was a pretty cool feature that's coming in with the next update. Like, look at the screen trying to move around with the lag. Like, that's lag. That's not me stopping and going. That's the lag. I'm doing it smooth. That sucks. Anyway, BlueStacks, rip the dream. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.